Hey Cancer, it's Caleb Tarot. How are you guys? Right, let's do your 15th to 31st to 19 love reads. I'm getting these out nice and early because I'm going away on the 15th for a week. So I've put up some details for those that are concerned about the personal readings. You can go see that information on, if you click the community tab, scroll down, you see the most recent post, it's there. Right then. Let's see. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. Really not resonate with everyone. I'm just going to level out with you. But if it does resonate, hopefully there's some good advice here for you. It usually does tend to throw some good advice at us. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Love for Cancer. I did not want to go back in. The Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. The Six of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Eight of Swords. The King of Pentacles at the centre of your reading. Some of you dealing with earth signs, specifically Taurus, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups. Five of Wands reverse. And the Death card. Some of you have been dealing with Scorpio, probably. Right. I'm going to get your oracles out before I sort of jump in because I want the big picture here, Cancer. So do stick around, don't shoot just yet. So, there we go. Getting to know each other. More, please, for Cancer. Religious factors. Oh, okay. That one definitely wanted to come out. There we go. Let go of control issues. So, let me just get your activation cards. Love activation cards, Cancer. I've got priorities and I have got empathy. I think this is more about you having to accept that not everyone's gonna, whoever you're dealing with, doesn't seem to either prioritise you or they don't seem to be able to put themselves in your shoes. I don't know why that'll mean something for some of you. Before I start clarifying, which I definitely will, I just want to sort of look at this right off the bat to see what the hell's going on. So with this King of Pentacles being in the centre of your reading, the situation is concerning, and it is a love read, so it's either concerning finances in relation to a partner, maybe even business with a partner, or it's just about an earth sign in general. Could be a fire sign as well, or a Scorpio. This top row really is the energy that you're coming into this period with. That Nine of Wands in the reverse is vulnerability, it's not protecting yourself. The Six of Wands is you're paying more attention to your instability now. Well, I suppose you have had to. You've had no choice. You've had to pay more attention to your stability. For one reason, right, like I said, we're going to clarify it. So some of you have had to move. That could be the case, and you've not necessarily wanted to. I have the Eight of Swords, which is that mental entrapment. And the Nine of Cups reversed is that emotional kind of emotional drainage. That's what's going on here in the now, and obviously this bottom row is what's coming towards you as a result of all this. See missed opportunities, not putting up a fight, and massive change and transformations coming whether you like it or not. So it seems to me, Cancer, like you could be dealing with someone here who's very fair weather, or you yourself are very fair weather. Haven't quite taken priorities and responsibilities seriously. This could also be in relation to a sex life with a partner as well. I've got to throw that in there if you're with someone, and I've got to throw it into the mix. But yeah, off the bat, this just sort of looks like some of you're struggling financially. Or you're more concerned about your finances. That means some of you could just be in a work mode as opposed to actually putting in any effort to date. You could be dealing with someone like that as well, who puts work before, really getting to know you. Some insecurities going on here. I will get to the bottom of it. I'm going to clarify before I go any further. So, Page of Pentacles, everything up there. Both reversed, the High Priestess here. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's coming. Change is coming, whether you like it or not. What is the change? Which cuts into a sweet confidence. So, it looks to me like somebody was not committed in a relationship in the past. This is past. It seems like you got to know somebody who was either already in a relationship with someone else, they may have been married. We do have a religious factors card, so it can sometimes signify someone who's religious factors, religious rituals such as marriage. It could also be if you recently divorced or are getting a divorce, or you could have been seeing someone who has recently divorced. We don't have getting to know each other card. Highly likely, but for those that have recently been divorced, that could explain the move that you didn't necessarily want to do, but you kind of have to because there's instabilities. You need to focus on that. From there on out, change of transformations coming to you whether you like it or not. Those that are concerned about someone in particular that you've been getting to know, like I say, they're either not committed, they are married, or they've been married, or they're getting divorced. And I think that you're a bit in your head about it because maybe they've been feeding the older excuses and your intuition's pinging here. Saying, oh, I'm working and working and working, and your spidey senses are just off the chart, like why they're making excuses. It might not necessarily be work, but they could just be making excuses in general. And like I say, it's kind of thrown things off balance for you, especially emotionally. And I think that you're kind of more upset with them with the empathy card, in the sense that they don't seem to take your feelings into consideration. They're very sort of me. I think that that's really bothering you. Maybe that's what you're more in your head about at the moment, Cancer. So moving forward, I think this person does offer you that is the Ace of Cups that's being offered here. But I don't think you're very quick to take it. at all, because I think you've got you sent into a place now where your priorities have to come first. I think that's why this massive change and transformation comes in, whether you like it or not. And I think it is the Ace of Cups, like in the Four of Cups here. And the thing is, you have to remember, the tarot cards are always going to be a tarot in a tarot. So, we have the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups is that sort of friendship, that leads to love. So for some of you, this could be a friend, person, or someone who you've known for some time. Maybe they have been married, maybe they're getting divorced, and now you guys can show more of an interest in each other. Maybe that's what this is. And like I say, I think throughout this whole process, there's just something wrong with the stability. Either you or whoever you're dealing with has got this issue with moving and work and priorities, and it's not really been able to sort of bring you guys together. And I think that one of you has been making a lot of excuses lately as to why it can't. And it literally is excuses that you're being met with. I think what the advice here is moving forward is, look, you don't have to fight for this, because change and transformation is going to come in anyway, whether you like it or not. There may not be a confidence in the situation at the moment, but the wheel of fortune is going to turn. Maybe, I usually say it's all about good timing, but it can be something that turns into your favour. Maybe change transformation that you weren't expecting. Like, for example, say you do back off, say you do sort of, alright, this person is offering something to me, but it's not the be all and end all, I want commitment, blah, blah, blah. Again, I feel like this person will do something that surprises you, which is why you need to allow this situation to unfold naturally. Don't have any level of control over it, i.e. don't force anything and don't end anything either, because I do get a sense of unfinished business here. I really do. But I think that you needn't sort of jump the gun with whoever this is that you're dealing with. They clearly do have a lot going on in their life, so do you. They clearly have doubts, so do you. And I think that if it does seem like they're making excuses, yeah, maybe they are, but some of the excuses aren't excuses, if that makes sense, because the king is in the upright and this person is, very loyal and honest and committed, etc., etc. And I do think a lot of the problems that you do have regarding this person are in your head. That is the Eight of Swords right there, you guys. So maybe this reading, if anything, has put a few minds at ease. I think that's what all this is trying to say, really, is just to put your mind at ease. Sort of say, look, continue getting to know each other. Maybe you do need to keep this person at arm's length. Maybe they're keeping you at arm's length. But it will take a turn later down the line when bullshit and priorities settle down. Maybe some of you just need to be told you're going to have to try and learn a bit of patience or exercise more patience. I know people hate hearing that. So, oh, I've got to wait again, I've got to be patient again, and blah, 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 blah. Well, think about it. If either you've just come out of a marriage, or they've just come out of a marriage, or if someone's not ready to commit because they've got priorities, maybe there's house moves and job moves and things like that. These are all very important things that do need resolving before any new relationship. You know, I think once you're already in an established relationship and these kind of things hit you, you're already in a relationship, so you're already making effort. It's already normal. When it's new, it's not. And I think that, you know, sometimes new relationships can sort of distract from priorities. So fuck yeah, I'm saying wait, if that's the case. Obviously, it won't resonate for all of you. If it doesn't, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or go elsewhere, see if another reader's got a message for it this time. There's loads of wonderful readers on YouTube, you know. Go look. But for those that this has resonated with, yeah, the advice really is just to sit back. Don't do anything. Don't make any decisions just yet, because it seems like fate and the universe are going to do that for you. It seems like you guys have got a little bit of fate coming your way, and I don't think it's going to be what you expect either. I really don't. Have faith, you guys. Seriously, have faith, Cancers. Anyhow, I'm going to leave that there. If anyone does want a personal reading, more personal to you and your circumstances, feel free to email me. It'll be below in the description once this uploads to YouTube, and my email address is all over the channel anyway. So yes, I'll leave that there, you guys. I wish you all the best. Take care, and I'll be back on or around the 1st of May. Bye for now.